Yo, what's up, YouTube? In all the years of social media, there ain't never been a dude more exposed than Dr. Boyce Watkins. Now, we ain't talking about fake ass exposing like, well, okay, Tommy Sotomayor is probably not going to make his documentary. Dr. Umar Johnson's probably not a real doctor, or Tariq Nasheed didn't criticize Jews enough on his Hidden Color series. This is petty ass shit. This is some real ass betrayal. Now, Dr. Boyce Watkins, if you would have been caught with some lesbian tranny jerking off on the train, I would be like, yo, leave Dr. Boyce Watkins alone, man. Love wins. I would have defended you to the heart. But this is some next level shit. You're being accused of taking the money from the African American community and funding it to the bank account of one of the legendary Asian con mans of the world. This is some serious shit, my brother. As a matter of fact, you know, look, Dr. Boyce came on the scene when Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor was going at it. And then out of the darkness came Boyce Watkins, doctor, PhD, articulate, erudite, knowledgeable person who could talk about the black experience. And now we're finding out that he's possibly the puppet of an Asian con man. Now, I understand he has to do some damage control, but I want to put out 3 specific things that I need an explanation for, because it's probably over for you. You're done, my nigga. You're done. But if you're going to respond, I want you to respond to these 3 accusations. Charles Wu said that you are a manufactured product. He said that your beef with Bill O'Reilly was manufactured from start to finish, that he needed someone who's educated and who could put out the story of, oh, I'm not hood enough for the streets and I'm not a shoe shine nigga for academia. And then Bill O'Reilly went after me and so I have to go on my own business. Is that a fake story? Is that a manufactured story? Because if it is, if you lying, God help you. If Charles Wu is lying, he needs to come onto your program and apologize to your face and said that he only said that to overstunt and said how much I got the black game on lock. He needs to apologize to you face to face for saying that you are a manufactured product. Second, was all that alpha male shaming, all that fucking bravado you was talking about of calling other black men stepping fetchits and shoeshine boys for white academia. When Tom Joyner lost his job and you talked about him like he was a black man on his knees. When Rollins from fucking TV One, when Roland Martin got fired from his job, you talked about him like he was a low-life dog and a half a faggot. Was all of that manufactured too? Was all of that part of the business plan to alpha male shame, to masculine shame niggas into starting their own business and putting money in your pocket, hence Charles Wu's pocket? And 3, were you going to set the African American community back by selling us some fake ass Bitcoins? That's the most damaging thing. Were you going to give us an initial coin offering to buy fake ass Bitcoins that had your face on it, but were actually being funneled into Charles Wu's bank account? That's what I want to know. Are you lying about your beefs with Bill O'Reilly? Are you masculine shaming niggas about their earning potential as part of the game? Were you going to sell us some fake ass Bitcoins? And y'all know how I feel about Bitcoins. Whatever happens, if you see this or not, or anybody else sees this or not, we are going to have to move forward beyond the Dr. Boyce Watkins of the world, the opportunistic capitalist. Fine. See, capitalism only wants productive behavior. That's not an issue with me. But when it comes to real problem solving in our community, we're going to have to start to talk about anti-capitalistic solutions. I'm talking about government subsidies. I'm talking about petitioning our congressmen to help us. I'm talking about African Americans working as a community and building up our political strength that in a ways that has absolutely nothing to do with monetary value or the price of the things that you're able to purchase. Anti-capitalistic solutions, communalism, family unification. We might need to run our own shelters. We might need to set up work co-ops for our black men and black girls. We might need to start raising our kids for a family lifestyle. We might need to rebuke the false trappings of this fictional world of black capitalism. Because the rich people are still going to get rich, and it's obvious that they have guys like Boyce Watkins to help them. That's all I had to say. Peace.